I happen to be camping at this music fest with this really cool species called white collar hippie. But who is a white collar hippie? White collar,
I'm a white collar hippie.
I'm a white collar hippie. I'm a white collar hippie.
I'm a white collar hippie.
I'm a white collar hippie.
I'm a white collar hippie.
I'm a white collar hippie.
I'm a white collar hippie.
White collar hippie to me means
Trippy.
being nomadic.
The whole idea of white collar hippie is actually crazy fun, changing the way people travel in India.
Definition of white collar hippie is
chilling out. Traveling the hippie way, living the hippie way in the most white collar way.
Hippie is a very apt term for people like me.
Look amazing.
Who are bankers, otherwise professionals.
Sophisticated hippie.
So we all have this thing inside our hearts that we want to go out, camp, be a little adventurous.
White collar hippie stands for
This carnival which is going on where people are doing their own thing and exchanging skills.
freedom of your personal space.
Clean and without drugs.
Maza karo, ash karo.
Roll. White collar hippie to me is just chilling. So while I chill, there are others who are catching their dreams and lots of other stuff. Go check them out. By catching their dreams, I mean the workshop where one can weave these pretty spider-like objects called dream catchers, known to ward off evil in Native American folklore. There's more to keep you busy like the poi session. Looks simple, no? Take my word for it, it isn't. And then you can also try your hands at, or rather your mouth at Mouth Harp. Yoga anyone? That's there too. At a camp like this, what always keeps your spirits high is music. And here, trust me, there was plenty of it. You know, the best thing about camping like this is that you get to meet so many new people, so many interesting people from various parts of the country, and in fact not just India, in fact a few from other countries as well. You interact with them on various topics, you learn new things, you get to be a part of such really nice musical get together, that there's so much to do with them. So I'm going to join them right back again because this is my favorite song that's playing right now. With 175 tents and 500 campers plus 200 more with their own tents amid the quaint Lonavala Valley, it ain't no cakewalk to put together everything in place and handle everyone's mood.
We're going to give you a sneak peek into the back of a campsite and how peaceful it is looking over there. It's exactly the opposite behind the scenes. So we'll show you what's happening. So Sanko, our man, the loo management guy over here, is handling all the loos and keeping everything clean. He'll take you at the back portion of the loo area and show you all the confusion that's happening. See, apparently the trucks are sliding and there is some issue with the ground right now. So we're trying to figure out how to get the tanker inside.
But for the white collar hippie team, passion for travel supersedes all. Here's how it came into being.
You know, driving from Bombay to Churchgate, from Parla to Churchgate, and by the time we got back, we realized that one common passion between both of us was travel.
We realized how much journeys had changed the way we looked at life, how it changed the way we look at profit, ambition, at people.
And we seriously felt that there was a gap in the market, and we wanted to explore this whole alternate travel experience.
white collar hippie focuses on having smaller groups through their journeys, focuses on more intimate experiences. The company wants people to travel slowly.
A traveler feels that I am backpacking, but with a bunch of really cool friends.
On a daily basis, I'm talking to filmmakers, travelers, photographers, performance artists, bankers who quit their jobs, started campsites.
So we have people who hooked up and got married after they've met up on our trips.
No day is the same.
So that's about the whole idea of White Collar Hippie came about, of providing offbeat and alternate travel experience to people.
So while they happily bore all the headache, the campers played games and made merry. Okay, as you can see, I'm chilling again, but I thought I'll just let Dolly chill a bit, who's been shooting endlessly all my videos. Dolly is playing Jenga right now. Dolly, what are you doing?
I am.
Have you succeeded?
I
am actually competing with myself. As you can see, there's no.
Oh, that's sad. You don't have any opponent with you.
Adi, I am challenging myself way more.
So you are your own opponent?
Exactly.
And how's it going with Jenga? You've been playing, you've been hooked on to it since yesterday.
I have almost, I guess, the moment I land in Bombay, the first thing I'm going to do is buy a Jenga.
And since you've been so passionate about Jenga, I thought I will gift you one.
Oh, that's great! Yay, I'm happy!
And since the setup is very interesting, I thought I'll also show you Dolly's playing Jenga, and there are people over there who's playing the guitar and singing, which is quite cool. Oh, there goes Dolly's Jenga. So she's lost it. Dolly, will you try again?
Yes. Try till you succeed.
Till you succeed. There you go.
Your own opponent is annihilating you.
Do you have a piece of advice for Dolly? Do you have a piece of advice for
You
Dolly?
should take one step at a time. Go with the easier blocks first. It will become even more challenging than she thinks right now.
And what have you been doing?
Can't find the bottle of breezers around me, but yeah, I finished one of them. I had a chicken keema pav right now. And
So it has been a breeze for you, right?
totally. I just can't wait for the performances tonight, and till that time, I'm just gonna crash.
Very nice.
Dolly worked a little Jenga inspiration on me, so I played this and did a bit of this too.
Okay, so before the record button was pressed, I was wondering for a really long time what to tell you guys. At the end of the day, when it's just about, when the sun is just about to set, I think I'm facing a writer's block, or probably I should say anchor's block. And I think that is the case because I'm chilling so much here. It's such a nice environment, such a great place to be, where you can just chill, relax and do nothing at all. I mean, as you just saw, there are people doing all sorts of things, playing games, playing musical instruments, participating in workshops. But I did not want to do any of those, just chill. And I think that's what this entire camp is all about. So I just suggest next time you're on a holiday, please do, instead of a hotel, just camp out like this, and hope to see you again in another beautiful, nice destination, maybe in the next music fest, for all you know. So until then, goodbye.
The sun went down and it was time to hit the concert and tap our foot away to music till it's dawn.